What is going on, friends? Candice B here. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. If you're new here, if you're already subscribed, hello. So glad to see you here. And today we are going to be doing some back testing, guys, because I have not been on the charts, honestly. Life has just been crazy. I feel like that's always my excuse. Anytime I do a YouTube video, I'm like, life has been crazy. It's not really an excuse, but it is the truth. But yeah, I just haven't been having time or energy, like, you know, the mental space to be trading, I'll be honest. And it's pretty sad because I miss the charts. And so I feel like the best thing to do is just to back test. You know, we're almost in Q4. And so obviously that means that everything's gonna start slowing down in terms of trading. So yeah, I'm just gonna be backtesting GJ using Forex Tester 5, my Forex Tester 5 software. I have everything set up on the screen. As you can see, we have a $5,000 account that we're gonna be trading on, and it's in EST time. If you wanna see how I set up my backtesting, my charts for backtesting, definitely go check out my last video that I did. That being said, before we get into this video, I'm gonna need you guys to stop, scroll down, hit that like button. You already know what I'm gonna say. Since you're already down there, you might as well subscribe, stay a while, all that good stuff. But yeah, let's get into it now. So right now, as you can see, I got the 5-minute and I got the H1. I'm gonna be back testing 2020, like the summer that literally just passed. Why am I talking like that? Yeah, so we have M5 and H1 open. Still wanting to stick to using a lower time frame and a higher time frame. The lower one being for, I should switch this. The lower one being for entry, the higher one being just kind of for the analysis. What is going on here? Let me just switch these two sides because for whatever reason I want the H1 here and the M5 here. Yeah, I think that's better. So as you can see right now on the H1, price was going up, but started to break structure. If we use a little bit of these tools here, you can see there was that uptrend. And then as you can see, more to the recent time, price was breaking structure around the end of July. So could be indication that price wants to go down. Gotta see if that's the case. Why is this not deleting? So yeah, I'm going to play the bar forward and see what happens. I'm just gonna be really just taking setups in probably New York session. It depends. Like for me, I think I'm just wanting to reintegrate my mind to seeing setups and to kind of like waiting for price to get to, you know, certain level, support, resistance, supply, demand, all that good stuff. And then yeah, just keeping it simple. So don't judge me if you don't see me, you know, taking trades at a certain time. I'm just going with the flow. So if you want to go with the flow and vibe with me, then this is a video for you. So let's press play here. Essentially, what I want price to do, right as I press play, I'm looking to see what happens when it gets down to that 152.152 level. So let's see. Right now, I'm just kind of focusing on the H1. I hope you guys can hear me. But yeah, right now I'm just focusing on the H1 because the M5 I'll be using for entry, but we're gonna see what the H1 does first. Let's just make this speed up a little bit. It's moving even faster. Oh, ooh. All right, so as you can see, just essentially price is making lower high, lower low structure, as you can kind of see here. Not in the prettiest way, but still nonetheless, you know, this last high was lower than this high or whatever. So wow, that was like a real stutter. So yeah, it did come back down to here, to this area here. Why does the M5 look so choppy? Let's see if we're gonna get a rejection. Let's see. I'm just gonna do the bar forward on the H1. Okay, so we broke that level. What time is that? That is 6 in the morning on August 2nd. August 2nd, 2021 is a Monday. So let's see what happens. I'm not wanting to take a short just yet, but there's a chance. Looking at the M5, let's see if we can break down past this kind of low here. Let's see what happens. Let's go bar forward. The good thing about backtesting is you can pause it, but that's also kind of unrealistic. Is it gonna break? Yeah, okay. So let's take some shorts. Okay, market order. We're taking a short, and I'm gonna do it where it just calculates my risk for me. 1% risk, is that? We're gonna do 1% risk. I'll probably have to set my stop loss after. Maybe I can do it now. 152, I want it above this area here. And then my modify order. My take profit, we're probably looking to get down to these levels here. So we'll say the 151, 570 area. Maybe even higher. We'll do 600. And let's play it out. See what happens, y'all. Oop, we have hit our take profit. Lovely. My lot size was 0.11 and the system just generated that automatically because I put a 1% risk. So yeah, gained $34. How much is that even? I'm gonna make my take profit larger though next time because this is a very, very conservative trade. This wasn't even like a 1-to-1, I don't think. Yeah, so, but yeah, take profit was hit. Let's see what price does now. It's probably gonna go to this level here. Oh, it's rejecting. Essentially, I'm looking for a pullback for a continuation, essentially. This looks so ugly on the M5. Let me delete this, because this is not necessary now. Well, none of this is necessary. I try to keep my charts as clean as possible. Let's see what happens. Just noticing, you know, quite a bit of rejection here. Is it going to be a demand? Possibly. What time is this? Still the Monday. So let's skip to the Tuesday. Let's skip to the 3rd. Because we done with Monday. I feel like it's never a bad idea to be conservative on a Monday, just because the markets are just kind of setting up again and you just want to be chill. For me personally, I don't even trade on Mondays, so, well, I try not to. So I feel like backtesting is the smartest thing to do to like incorporate that, because I don't mind trading on Mondays. I wouldn't mind trading on Mondays, but only if there's a setup, you know, it's all just only if there's a setup. But me personally right now, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I still like to stick to. But anyways, as you can see, we're rejecting this demand zone right here. This liquidity price pushed down and pushed back up, and now it's retesting it. I'm gonna look to see if we're gonna get in for a long position here if price sustains this level. And now we're on August 3rd, so that should be the Tuesday if I'm, yeah, obviously it says Tuesday. Wow, Candace. Duh. Okay, so let's see what happens. Are we rejecting or not? Ooh, we did reject. What time is this? 1. I'm going to take a long position. Here, we're gonna do 1% risk, but we're gonna make our take profit a bit larger. So stop loss, I want my stop loss under the zone. To be honest, I would like it under this area because price could easily like spike down, grab this liquidity and then push back up because like look what it did last time. So I want to keep it below this area just to give my position a fighting chance. Let's see. you know, and then take profit, I would say, would be, I'd be aiming for these highs here. Maybe even up here, just to be a bit more modest. I don't know, like I find myself just being more of a modest trader or more conservative, because me being aggressive has not helped. It has not been helping. Like I'll do so well, I'll make money, whatever, and then it's just like, it's just downhill from there. So whoever can relate, like this video, because can't be the only one. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with this trade. What's gonna happen? I'm impatient. I need to speed it up. I don't know what the heck is gonna happen. Ew. Ew. You were doing so well. Ew. You were doing so well. Wait, is that actually like 1%? I actually want to test this out, because we were at 5,034. So 50 divided by 5,034. Oh yeah, it's 1%. The system works. Forex Tester 5 works. Yeah, so whatever, it is what it is. Gave my trade a fighting chance. Because like at this point, you know, why would I even want to be in the trade if it's breaking these levels? If it couldn't sustain this zone and it broke past this liquidity area, then tease what to tease. Let's zoom out. Okay, that's too zoomed out. Okay, whatever. Let's see what happens now. We're gonna go on to Wednesday just now. Oh, of course you're gonna come back up. Of course. Let's speed it up. If it pushes up, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Of course it's pushing up. Of course, this is the story of my life, guys. If it pushes up, this is the story of my life. Oh, we're on Wednesday. Oh shoot, I missed all of Wednesday because I was so focused on this. But yeah, Wednesday didn't really have a setup, to be honest with you. Other than this, yeah, this would have been a good, this is at 7 a.m. This would have been a good push up. Let's see what happens, whatever. We can trade on Thursday. Okay, it's Thursday now. So let's slow this down. And see what happens. Essentially now, I think the best thing to do is see what happens when price reacts to the next level, which right now is, I would say, is here. I just want to see what happens when it gets to that level. So, or if it gets to that level. Is it gonna tap into it? I feel like it's gonna push all the way up. Like, I feel like we're seeing that, well, right now it's kind of in a range with the 5 minute, but we're seeing that structure, that higher low, higher high structure. Is this gonna break to the upside? Let's see. I feel like it's going to. I just have a feeling. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. So obviously it broke to the upside. What's the 5 minute saying? What are you saying, 5 minute? I don't know why it looks so choppy. Like, I don't think that's how it would look. Just waiting for more of a confirmation. Yeah, I didn't want to jump the gun with this one because, are you retesting? What are you doing? Waiting. This is such a waiting game, honestly. Just waiting for the right opportunity. Because it's still in this, like, I'm looking at the 5 minute now just because I need to see more detail. And I see price is just hovering on this, at this zone, at this resistance zone. But what I'm noticing is that, is there like a pen? I guess there's not a pen. What I'm noticing that here is that price is closing, like it's creating a higher low. Like, for me, that's an indication. It looks like, what's it called? Like a flag. That's what people call it. Like that flag thingy. It looks like this. And usually that's like a, indication that we're gonna push up. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna take a long position. We're gonna take some long positions because I feel like my stop loss can easily be below this area here. I feel very comfortable putting my stop loss around that area and then like below this area. And then my take profit, I feel like it makes sense to have it set at these highs here. I think price might have a bit of a hard time pushing above this, but we're gonna set it to 153,300 and see what happens. Oh, sorry. I meant to zoom in on the H1. We'll see what happens. This could blow right through. I feel like it's gonna blow right through. All right, I'm gonna modify this a little bit. Where's the, hold on. When I look back, where's the next level? I'm just gonna map that out. The next level, I'm looking at this area here. So next level is 154.02. Are we going to get to that area this week between Thursday and Friday? Oops, Thursday and Friday of this back testing? We don't know. I will, however, move my stop loss or my take profit up. Let's do 153,600 just because it's kind of like in an area that I feel like price can reach, but we don't want to assume. I will close it if I have to. It might hit my stop loss either way, whatever. Let's do this. Let's do this, but it's showing a lot of indication that it wants to push up. Like you see it broke out of this channel, this triangle channel thingy. Yeah, it's just kind of loafing though. Can we speed it up? I wish this was how it worked in like real life, where you can just speed up the charts and see instead of like suffering and holding a trade for so long. What's happening? It's about to be Friday. Oh, wow, it didn't hit my stop loss yet. Oh, what the? What is guaning right now? Sorry for the commentary, but oh man, GJ is just, I don't like GJ anymore. I'm sorry, I don't really like it. I really don't like GJ anymore. It's not giving me much reason to like it. What is going on? Like, why are you moving? Like, I'm so annoyed. At that point, I wanted it to hit my stop loss. Like, at that point, I was so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Like, why was it just move? Look how ugly. Oh my gosh. Let's play this out and see what really happens. I just want to increase. I want to see if it does actually end up going up. Of course. Of course it's going up, but it's still moving so sideways. Is this really how it was back in, I mean, yeah, 2021 was a mess. Oh, okay, yeah, it went down. That's why it's a good thing to have your stop loss. What if I did not have my stop loss? You know how much, how much in the negative I would be? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, y'all. Yeah, so that's a good reason to have your stop loss, because clearly if I did not have my stop loss in place at 1%, then I would be in a lot more than 1% of a loss. But anyways, I'm going to stop it here because clearly, I don't know if it was just when I tested GJ, like this, the time is finicky, because like, here's the thing. I feel like in my opinion, don't come for me, but if you are losing, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're a bad trader, that you don't know what you're doing. There's so many things that could be in place. Obviously, like your strategy, obviously you could be over leveraging, stuff like that. But also it could just be market conditions. Like it could just be that the market, something crazy is happening, the market's doing some stupidness, and that's out of your control. So all we can control is managing our risk. And again, I'm always telling myself this, like remind myself, like Candace, take your own advice. But yeah, like literally this goes to show, like if that stop loss was not in place, I would be in a lot more in the negative. Like I'd be a lot more in the red. So it just goes to show we don't know what the market's gonna do, but just keeping our risk managed is really all we can do. So overall, I lost what, $66. That's about a little over 1% of the $5,000 initial deposit. That's okay for what, how many trades? 3 trades. It is what it is. Yeah. GJ, I don't know. I think I think I'm going to backtest more indices, not just the Dow. Like I think I want to do the NASDAQ as well. But yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like this type of content, if you want me to backtest more indices as opposed to currencies, like this video. I always appreciate it. Also, comment down below, what do you think about like when it comes to backtesting? Like, what's your opinion on backtesting? Do you think that it helps you? Do you think that it hurts you? Whatever the case may be. And of course, the software is Forex Tester 5 if you guys want to look into it to use as a backtesting software. I find it very, very helpful. And last but not least, do not forget to subscribe so you know when I post another video. And in the meantime, feel free to check out any of my other videos on this channel and my other channel, Candace B TV, where I vlog. I feel like I do my outros so quickly because like it's so automatic. I don't know if I should switch it up. But that being said, guys, I hope you're doing amazing and go out there, be great. You know, I always say that, go out there, be great. You're worthy. You're able to do whatever you want. And I hope you just have a phenomenal, beautiful day, week, and life. Bye.